How are every one of you doing? Thank you for returning to Shiba Inu crypto. The way things were done was altered as a result of Shiba Inus? Prepare yourself for this. The news is not good. In 2020, it was developed with the intention of capitalizing on all of the hype surrounding Dogecoin. The Shiba Inu is a play on words. Even though it is most well recognized as one of the funny coins available, Shiba Inu has shown to be beneficial over the course of time. As an illustration, the Shiba Inu team has recently launched a Layer 2 solution that will assist it in growing, which will enable it to become even more suitable for day-to-day spending. In addition, Shiba Inu has recently developed a metaverse, which places it in a sector that is experiencing rapid expansion. In this movie, we are going to discuss how Shiba Inus altered the course of the game. Here is some SHIB news. Be ready for this? Keep in mind that if you want to watch our most recent videos, you should give us a thumbs up, share them, and subscribe to our channel. Right immediately, let's get started with the video. There have been significant price shifts in Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market as a whole, which can be attributed to negative macroeconomic factors and the recent bankruptcy of cryptocurrency companies. At the same time, when the value of other coins is decreasing, the value of Shiba Inu has increased by 60%. There is a new ERC20 token called Shiba Inu that was released in August of 2020. Shiba Inu was created solely for the purpose of capitalizing on the success of Dogecoin at the moment. The price of the cryptocurrency, however, increased by more than 48 million% by the time 2021 came to a close, making it one of the most successful cryptocurrencies ever. The total quantity of money that buyers and sellers send and receive is referred to as trading volume. Trading volume can occasionally reveal how investors are positioning their positions in certain markets. It reveals that in the past 24 hours, a total of $27 trillion tokens amounting to 342,414,104 dollars were traded, which is equivalent to the $27 trillion shib, up 92.53% from the previous day. The price of shib was 12 cents at that time. Over the course of the text, Satoshi Kusama discussed a recent gathering that had taken place between Unification and the chip manufacturers. Immediately following that, the meeting demonstrated that the last stages of the Shibarium upgrade were set to get underway. Although Satoshi has stated that the update is going to be available in the near future, this statement is very similar to what he has stated in the past. It was claimed earlier this week by You Today that members of the SHIB community published Discord discussions in which Kusama stated that he was putting a nice bow on it, which may be a reference to Shibarium. An additional important SHIB developer named Trophius made a statement that was quite similar to this one in the same report. He stated, after upgrades to the Shiba Inu website, they will run docs, then beta. In contrast, the group is quite enthusiastic about the discussions that are taking on regarding the beta release of Shibarium in the year 2023. It is estimated that the value of the second most expensive joke coin on the market increased by more than 3% as a result of Shibarium's guess. According to You Today, as a consequence of this, it became one of the 10 coins that substantial Ethereum wallet owners purchased the most. An Italian fashion designer was rumored to be planning to incorporate the Shiba Inu into his most recent collection, according to the news. In the realm of fashion, this is believed to be a very significant event. Binance has reported that Shiba Inu has already made its way into ordinary business. This information comes from the company. To give just one example, Welly's SHIB-themed fast food restaurant is one of the crypto payment processors that accepts SHIB. Now that the Shiba Inu-themed apparel line has been released, the meme coin is beginning to make its way into the world of fashion. John Richmond, an Italian fashion designer, took to Twitter early this morning to showcase his forthcoming collection. Through his Twitter account, he shared a street-style outfit that included shirts and pants that bore the name Shiba, as well as a varsity jacket that bore his initials, JR, printed on it. According to Binance, Richmond stated that the picture was a, quote, preview of the collection when it was sent. Additionally, the designer had posted a photo of a hoodie along with the hashtags in one of the posts. Additionally, Richmond is a well-known designer, and it has been reported that the well-known rapper Snoop Dogg has been seen wearing his clothing. It is interesting to note that the personal photo is a cartoonized Shiba Inu dog breed rather than the actual Shiba Inu logo. In 2022, Shiba Inu and John Richmond made the announcement that they were dating. Since then, the designer has displayed his ship-themed clothing at fashion events such as Milan Fashion Week or other similar occasions. The designer, on the other hand, has not yet disclosed the date on which the collection will be made available. The success of Shiba Inu in winning the prize is primarily attributable to the hype. Furthermore, the more attention that is paid to the funny coin, the greater the likelihood that its value will increase. Based on the findings of the study, partnerships such as the one with John Richmond are considered to be significant in this regard. According to the narrative, the graphics that Richmond created helped bring the cryptocurrency to the attention of individuals who would be interested in investing in it. Even though it has been days since the news that Amazon was reported to be announcing its Web3 plan, it is still unknown what the project would look like when it is finally put together, according to reports. The project that Amazon is working on could be connected to games, an NFT marketplace, or both, according to a story that was published by CoinDesk. According to the findings of the study, the project would be doomed to failure before it even got off the ground due to the convoluted laws and the absence of confidence. On the other hand, Amazon is a powerful enough company to turn this into a market and push the Web3 economy into the mainstream. In addition, the survey stated that large corporations typically avoided Web3 due to the lack of clarity regarding the legal implications. It is true that payment companies such as Visa and MasterCard have looked into the possibility of incorporating stablecoins into their networks. A large number of crypto nodes are hosted by Amazon Web Services, AWS, which is Amazon's cloud service. Additionally, the article mentioned that Big Tech and TradeFi are individuals who regularly invest in the cryptocurrency sector. Despite this, they continue to be involved in the Web3 economy because they encourage the concept of decentralized ownership, regulations that are not entirely apparent, and interferences that are not entirely transparent. Additionally, the report stated that if Amazon's efforts are successful, they could have a significant impact. Hence, the legal issues will need to be resolved once they have been resolved. There is still a possibility that the cryptocurrency token will have won more than 43% this month. In the event that it does, it will have been the best month for it since October 2021, when it had an incredible increase of 830%. At the beginning of this month, Shiba Inu showed signs of breaking above its 200-day simple moving average. For a very long period, this level had not been broken since 2021, and this was the first time that it had been broken. After that, the bulls have been making a lot of noise. However, they ought to be aware that earlier this month, there was a significant change in technology that made things appear to be in a negative light for SHIB. A downward trend that began in October 22nd on January to 2023 and continued until January to 2023 was validated by SHIB. As a result, it is possible that the coin will see a decline in the imminent future. Buyers of SHIB should keep a close check on the 11 cents support region in case the major events that have occurred this week have a negative impact on the cryptocurrency market. According to John Isage, an analyst at cryptonews.com, if the pattern breaks, it might lead to a test of the highs that were reached in October and August, which are located at the levels of 15 cents and 18 cents respectively. Isage makes the observation that the data from Into the Block demonstrates that there are a greater number of SHIB tokens that have unrealized profits than they are that have unrealized losses, or that are at the point where they are completely profitable. According to the IO map model of the block, IZEECH, investors would choose to support a Shiba Inu price surge rather than sell the currency. This is especially true considering that the debut of the Shibarium protocol is approaching in the near future. With regard to the SHIB token stock, IOMAP revealed at the end of the previous week that 69.95% of the stock is in the money, 27.15% was out of the money, and 3.2% was at the money. The experts at Busin States 2 community are positive about SHIB in 2023, which is a longer-term perspective. They believe that the developers of Shiba Inu will continue to make the coin more useful by